Every breath you take, every thought you find requires a transaction of a chemical kind. It isn't glucose, it isn't fat. The cell needs a currency faster than that. It's the power of three, the triphosphate flow, the universal language that the living systems know. Start with an adenine, the nitrogen base, attached to a ribose sugar in space. But the tail is the engine, the three-part chain, three-phosphate groups causing chemical strain. They're negatively charged and they hate to be near. Like three magnets pushing, the tension is clear. The third bond is high energy, unstable and tight, waiting for the moment to turn on the light. It's the currency, the ATP, hydrolysis is the power free. Negative delta G is the rule of the game. Exergonic release is its clinical name. 30.5 kilojoules per mole, or 7.3 kilocalories for the soul. Spontaneous flow from the high to the low, that's how the cellular engines go. An exergonic reaction can't move on its own. It needs a push from the energy throne. We call it coupling, a beautiful trade, where a downhill break helps an uphill grade. The kinase enzyme acts as the guide, transferring a phosphate to the other side. Now the substrate is phosphated and primed, the high energy intermediate perfectly timed. But wait, there's a cofactor you can't ignore. Magnesium ions at the active site door. They shield the negative, stabilizing the tail. Without that metal, the whole system would fail. And check the actual delta G in the cell. It's even more negative than the textbooks tell, because the ATP to ADP ratio is kept so high. The potential for work is what keeps us alive. Where does it come from? How do we renew? The mitochondria has a job to do. In the inner membrane, the protons are packed, creating a gradient, a pressurized track. They fall through a motor, a spinning machine. ATP synth, that's the most efficient we've seen. It squishes an organic phosphate back to the chain, recharging the battery to use it again. When the supply drops, the sensors awake. AMPK sees what's at stake. It senses the fuel gauge is hitting the floor and tells the cell, don't build anymore. Without ATP, the sodium potassium pump dies. The neurons go silent, the heart loses its prize. From the rigor mortis of a muscling boom to the second messenger cyclic AMP in the room. It's a currency, the ATP. Off the G is negative, the energy is free. 1 billion per cell, and we're making some more. From the deepest nucleus to the membrane floor. 30.5 kilojoules, 7.3 kilocalories. Keep the pump running, the cycle never ends.